Hello guys, my name is RK's Collectible Reviews, and today I'll be showing you the premium bust of Galvatron from Transformers Age of Extinction that was made by Prime 1 Studios. But first let's take a closer look at the packaging. On the front we've got a nice image of Galvatron's head that wraps around to the other side, and you've got a Decepticon logo in the center, and turning it around to the right side, that image continues, and turning it to the back, we've got several warnings and disclaimers. Inside the box, your bust is again protected by heavy-duty styrofoam, just like other Prime 1 pieces, to ensure that your bust is shipped and will arrive safely and securely. But now, let's take him out of the packaging and give you a closer look at the actual bust. Now, when taken out of the box, there are a few parts that need assembly. His head and the two pieces that go on his back. But first, the head is magnetically attached. All the pieces are. Just simply slot them in up there. Now, the magnets are very strong, so it shouldn't fall out. Just turn it around to the back. Okay. And find where this slot goes in with these two. So that one goes in there, and that one in there. And again, these are strong magnets, so it shouldn't fall out that easily. But now I'm gonna give you the full feel of Galvatron. When assembled, it looks pretty epic. But first I'll give you a closer look at his face. Really nice silver metallic paint all around the body, especially on the head. Really well applied to his face area. We got some gold paint and some metallic blue. And if you look inside the eye, see if I can get it to focus. Okay. It's really well detailed how, like, the different slots, just can't believe they even bothered to do that part. But the mouth and the nose, they all look pretty well. Everything's just well detailed, really. Again, some really well applied blue and gold paint. But I'll just turn it around to the side of the head. Got some really nice streaking head elements that are similar in design to Megatron's. Got the light button up there. I'll show you how to put the batteries in for the eyes later. Again, just some really well sculpted design all around the head and the body, which I'll show you later. There's some nice piping, and this looks like brown or bronze metallic paint. Again, some really well applied dark metallic blue there. Just some really nice, well sculpted detail with some wear and tear marks just scattered all around the bust. Okay. Just give you a feel for that with the lights on. I'll show you how to put the batteries in later. Okay, now going into the neck area, got some red paint over there that gives it a unique feel. It certainly stands out from the rest of it. But again, we've got some really nice, well detailed, like, just piping, and just really well sculpted. And yep, just again really well sculpted and really smooth. It has a really slick feel to it. Just really well designed. Okay. Now turning to the shoulder area, again we got more of that metallic blue all around the shoulders, and that got the same design elements similar to these on the back of his head over there, and that wear and tear, just dirt and I guess battle damage, continued all around his I guess shoulders. Just some real nice piping there, and don't think I showed you this part yet. Some nice copper, green, yellow, blue wiring, and really just well sculpted detail all around the body. Okay. Again, we've got more gold paint, gold, just metallic paint all around. Yep. And that is the same as the other side. Just again, as you would expect with Prime 1 pieces, really well sculpted detail. Everything on the CGI model is just sculpted in perfectly. But now to the main thing that made Galvatron stand out, the chest hole. I still don't know what purpose that was for though, but we got some bright orange paint just all throughout the chest, and these honeycomb like patterns in there, and we've got some I guess teeth protruding out from the chest. And again, just more copper paint that really highlights the wiring and detail. Now to the base, got a bright purple Decepticon logo, and just really well sculpted base with, again, those metallic colors. And again, that piping, just metallic blue, continues on to the bottom as well. Now there is a problem with the base that I'll show you now. If you apply like a little bit of force or just push it back a bit, it will lean back on this area. So be careful with that. I'll just give you a feel for the entire thing. Okay, and now I'll show you how to put in the batteries, so stay tuned. Now to install the batteries, this piece that goes into the neck is magnetically attached to the base of his head, so just pull that out and that will reveal the battery compartment. The instructions are given in the box, so read which side is positive and negative, and once you're done, just put that back on and slot his head back in. Now this piece is limited to 500 in the entire world, but on the base we've got some really sturdy padding to ensure that your bust does not slip or fall off your shelf. Now to measure the height, this bust stands at approximately, let me just measure it with my sword, 9.2 inches tall and weighs 11 pounds. So that's 1 pound heavier than the Optimus bust. So just let me bring it down and I can compare the sizes. Now, as you can see, Optimus is significantly smaller than Galvatron, going to about there in height, and as I said earlier, it's 1 pound lighter than Galvatron. But as you can see, if you have the both of them next to each other, it looks absolutely epic. Galvatron is priced at $329.99 US, which is approximately $30 more expensive than Optimus, but it is larger and weighs a lot more, so that is to be expected. But if you are a Transformers fan, then I would definitely suggest that you buy this, especially if you're a fan of the movies. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to stay tuned for more reviews. But that's about it from me. So my name is RK's Collectible Reviews, and I'll see you in the next review. Take care.